A single bolt from a ballista. And well aimed at that. Must be one of Sir Leonard's from out of Melve.
This'll be a right mess to clean up. Who knew there'd be a cavern round here? Where exactly is this jail you say you escaped from, anyway? I've never heard of such a place. There's certainly naught like that here in Vermont. Could it be you were held in the neighbouring country of Batal? Nay, that's unlikely. We've been estranged from Batal ever since the war. It is difficult to imagine any citizen of Vermont being sent there. Where are you going? I'll not force you to receive treatment, but I'd at least like a word. Fine! Goblins! Let's take up your weapons, sir. You'll be needing it. If you find your strength lacking, imbibe a curative or have a bit of green. When one of the fiends comes to you, best guard or dodge, else you'll be sore on the morrow. Make use of the slope. It will give you an advantage against their ranks. Employ guarded attacks to get the enemy to flinch. Random attacks are more destructive, but will leave you vulnerable. So seize your chance to land one. There are oft items to be scavenged from the bodies of monsters and their ilk. If you're not squeamish about picking at their bones, that is. Have you beheld the dragon as yet? I've not, and I count that a blessing. All I know for sure is that 'tis a beast e'er more fearsome than a griffin. One need only look to the miserable state of the village of Nell to see that. We can but hope that the Sovereign will rid us. Where are you going? I'll not force you to receive treatment, but I'd at least like a word. Where do you think you're going? You can't just run off now. Where are you going? I'll not force you to receive treatment, but I'd at least like a word. Where do you think you're going? You can't just run off now. Where are you going? I'll not force you to receive treatment, but I'd at least like a word. Where do you think you're going? You can't just run off now.
Welcome, Arisen. We pawns have long awaited your arrival.
What is this? Pawns? They bend the knee to you so readily, but then... No. Surely you cannot be the Arisen.
You seek the Riftstone, do you not? We can take you to it. Pray, come this way. Before you stands a Riftstone. "'Tis a gate by which we of the Pawn Legion may cross o'er into this world. Pray, summon your pawn. Simply paint with your mind's eye the loyal attendant whom you would have serve you.
people here are evacuated and safe for the moment. We pawns are travelers of not only this world, but myriad others with which we can connect. As your loyal pawn, my duty is to accompany you and use what I learn in these other realms to aid you on your journey. I shall be with you every step of the way, and I hope to put my knowledge and experiences to good use on your behalf.
Well, I'll be. A pawn summoning before my very eyes. You truly are the Arisen, then. Strange. I thought the Arisen was in the capital. Surely there's only meant to be one Arisen. Fie, this is all beyond my ken. The Watchhead would know what to do, I'm sure. Though, as luck would have it, he's away. I suppose we'll save any further questions till the Watchhead returns. You're free to do as you like afore then. What? You've no memories, you say? Mayhap you could make for Melve, then. 'Twas set upon by the dragon not long ago. The Arisen is said to bear some deep connection to the dragon. Should you be Arisen, mayhap you'll recall aught of import there.
Hail, Arisen. Pray, ask aught you wish to know. I shall answer, if 'tis within my power to do so. 'Tis the name given to fate's chosen, those destined to command the Pawn Legion and safeguard the world from the threat of the dragon. Even with your memories lost to you, I am afraid you cannot escape your fate. Riftstones are gates that connect this world to a multitude of others. By their power have we crossed into this world, and when our mission is done, by their power shall we return to our own. Nomads, we are oft called. Born in other worlds, we travel here by means of the Riftstones that we might aid you, Arisen. However, I cannot speak as to our true nature, for I know of it not. None of us do. We do not need to. We merely do as we are commanded. Very well. May fortune speed you on your way, Arisen.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and prioritize support.
I'm not tired in the least. I'm ready for any adventure you have in store, Arisen.
How are we to fight with such worn-out gear?
Darn it. I'm nodding off where I stand.
Experiences.
Look,
Going out, are you? You sure that's a good idea? You seem rather unwell. You ought at least rest for the evening. There should be a spare bed in the lodgings yonder. Only don't go rushing off before you're ready. Take it from me. You're better off resting while you have the chance.
Expect to fare so well every day.
Hoy there. You seem well tired. My pa always used to say, there's naught a good night's sleep can't fix. Not much else I can offer, I'm afraid, but you'll find all sorts at a finer inn. Aye, being armed is better than being defenseless, even if you're untrained. Still, 'tis worth devoting yourself to a vocation if you can. Opens up new doors, it does. You should stop by the inn in Melv if you get the chance. No hard feelings if you prefer it. They've much more to offer.
I have no issue falling asleep, even at this time of day. Never for a moment did I doubt you'd grow stronger someday. Having said that, it's quite a relief. They do say good things come to those who wait.
What's in it?
There's no easy fix. Making the lips so.
My talents lie in combining materials, and I'll use those in my possession to craft things for you in my spare time. If we share our strengths, we can begin formulating a strategy that caters to our respective skills.
Not this.
A visit to Melv might jog your memory, Master. It seems the village yet reels from the dragon's assault. Follow... me. I will guide you to the location.
Well now, isn't this lucky? Someone who knows the way.
Fancy a gander? I've fine goods for sale.
If you've a commission for me, I'll fain take it on.
Hail! You a soldier? 'Twould be a surprise to see you arrive in one piece, if not. Hordes of monsters have been plaguing this area of late, you see. We've had to start sending out new recruits to cull them.
Is that so? Who went yonder?
Lachlan. But I dare say he'll fare all right.
Aye, I expect he will. Who was sent out that way, then?
Ocado. To be honest, sir, I'm a little worried for him.
What? Weren't harpies reported in that area? The lad can't handle those beasts on his own.
This is the first I'm hearing of it. Fie! I want to go to his aid, but we can't just abandon our posts. Say, you seem stout of heart. Would you be willing to go in our stead? 'Tisn't far, only a short ways out from the main gate. You've my thanks. And Ocado's as well, I'm sure.
Let us make haste, that no life may be lost on us. Account. Sir Ocado is in need of our aid. I take it you've some business with this person. Then pray, follow me.
Well now, isn't this lucky? Someone who knows the way.
I'm relieved.
You've my thanks. And Ocado's as well.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here? Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim go to waste.
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat's thrills to gathering items. I am confident and may act independently.
A well-organized pack is my specialty. I'll see to it your burdens are shared between us pawns. Come, I'll lead the way.
And here I was, hoping for some great treasure. Now I feel a fool.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner. You watch where you're going. You'll hurt yourself one of these days.
Oh, don't mind me. These things happen.
That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
Is that all of them? Yeah, you have my thanks. I do not believe for a moment I could have slain those creatures without your help. I've only just enlisted, and when I thought this could be the end of me, I was paralyzed. You saved me this time, but I won't always be so fortunate. I'll have to train harder, till I have the confidence to face such beasts on my own. Well, I'd best be heading back, but I'll be sure to let my superiors know of your good deed. I hope we meet again someday.
Making our report ought to be our next priority. Over here, if you would.
I'll gather these now. It would be a shame to forget their location when we need them most. Pray, slow your... I'll wager I could make that shot.
You cut quite the hunter's figure. Mayhap you'll think this a trifle, but now that I think on it, none in our party are healers.
We may only be able to carry so many curatives with us at a time, but they can serve just as well. I'll turn you into a pincushion! Treasure chest. I can hardly wait to open it.
Let us hope your curiosity will be rewarded. Over here, if you please. We've traveled for some time without a mage in our party. We've arrived.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and prioritize support.
Hail, friend! Many thanks for aiding Ocado. 'Twas a relief to see him return, and none the worse for wear.
Aye, that it was. The poor sod might not have made it back alive had you not intervened.
'Twas a bit too early for him to be seeing actual combat. That much was made well clear. We'll be extending his training period. The instructors here are well known for whipping recruits into shape with their grueling regimes.
Speaking of training regimes, I must admit I've half a mind to ask you to join us. We could use someone with your experience.
A visit to Melv might jog your memory, Master. It seems the village yet reels from the dragon's assault.
Well met. Always a pleasure. I find goods for sale.
Pray, follow me.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
No harm in picking a few. Tis this way. Over here, if you would. Mayhap you'll think this a trifle, but... Curious thing. One of my former masters chose to hire only women. I wonder why.
You've given me much to think about. Goblins approach!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
I'll harvest what I can, should it please you. The creature's corpse will serve us well.
I look forward to seeing your marksmanship.
I've got you. Use this chance to recover.
You must cleanse yourself of that oil from his face. Over here, if you please. This isn't the way to our destination, but I presume you've a new one in mind. Lead on.
Perhaps the originals recalled some more pressing business. If not, I'm sure we'll come back to this eventually.
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it? We have found a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations. Decisions.
Let us examine each path carefully before we decide.
Non-chest appears to be beyond our reach.
Is there no way to reach it?
Someone saw fit to camp here, it would seem.
A chance to recover our strength would be most welcome.
'Tis an odd thing to wake after the sun has fallen.
Shall we check our packs and be off?
Naught save a shooting star could heighten the sky's majesty this night.
Indeed, you are correct.
Now there's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away. There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here? A common reward, frustratingly so.
We'll find a use for it, I'm sure.
It's a glad thing we rested when we did.
I'll turn you into a pincushion!
I believe yon foe is drawn to light. We ought to extinguish our lanterns lest the summon it or return. A visit to Melve might jog your memory, Master. It seems the village yet reels from the dragon's assault. Follow me, Master. I shall guide you to the location.
Well now, isn't this lucky? Someone who knows the way. Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here? Freshly rested as we are, this battle will be in our favor. A visit to Melve might jog your memory, Master. It seems the village yet reels from the dragon's assault. Follow me, Master. I shall guide you to the location.
Well now, isn't this lucky? Someone who knows the way.
Good morrow, everyone.
Off we go then. Look, Master, a treasure chest.